A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Hello, the starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Nets, they've got Andre Drummond. Kevin Durant is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. Shots good by Morant. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Morant. Over Curry. Pass to Morant. Another shot. Outside for Brooks. Here's Bane. Morant, the pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Morant. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. From the inbound. Shot's good by Morant.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Curry. Back to Durant. Cans it with nobody near him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And he lays it in on the break.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Over to the wing. Irving for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
To the middle. Drummond. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 12.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Irving finds Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The pass-first nature of Simmons did a fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. And the Nets call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Now Aldridge, defended by Jackson. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Here's Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 6.
Well, you see the assertiveness inside from Kevin Durant. He is so good at finishing in different ways.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first foul.
The free throw drops for Morant. And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And Morant drops them both.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Now here's Aldridge. The kick out, Curry. And here's Brown for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Morant. It's good from about 19 feet. 18 points for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go, one-on-one. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got his second basket.
Well, what a wizard Kyrie is in the open floor. Utilizes his speed to help create open shots in transition. That's beautiful.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams are hot. Woo. This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Irving, the pass to Curry. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Jackson, right side. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Curry against Morant. And that one drops for him.
I love it whenever Steph Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. Melton, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Mills. Harris on the wing. Back to Aldridge. And stolen by Melton. Here's Morant. Rejected by Brown. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Takes the 3. On target from range. Brown's got 9.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Nets leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got the Anthony Melton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Jones in at the point. And here are the Grizzlies now. The Nets making their last shot. Inside, Clark. Count it! 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range. And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Adams checked in for Memphis. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Harris passes to Griffin. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Memphis trailing here. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Now here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Brooks comes in for Conchar. Bain, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Grizzlies' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Morant with it, Durant covering. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Good.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 22.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Right wing. Simmons finds Curry. Outside Durant. Up and over Brooks. Durant, no good. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Here's Morant. And it's blocked by Irving.
Boy, Kyrie Irving becoming a better and better defender over time. Nice block right there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Durant inside. Defended by Jackson.
Jared Jackson Jr. His first foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Well, MVP is already attached to Kevin Durant's name. But what I love, he continues to excel and improve.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Morant on the take. And a nice finish on the layup. 24 points for him.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And here's Memphis. They trail by 6. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, Drummond with a block. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Melton comes in for Morant.
Substitution.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Durant, that one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And now it's an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Melton. Drummond grabs the miss. The Nets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. There's a whistle. That goes on to Anthony Melton. That's his first foul. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Anderson's checked in for Brooks. Sinks it from distance.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability. Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
Last 2 minutes
Melton outside.
Second quarter.
They need this. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn going the other way now. On the wing, Curry. Aldridge outside. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout call, Memphis.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Griffin needs to settle those guys down right now and get them refocused.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Simmons. And Harris is subbed in for Curry. Jones' shot is good. 1:27 left in the second quarter. Grant, the best way to steady a team, have an anchor like Tyus Jones as the backup point.
I mean, just an outstanding decision maker. His steady play complements their athletes with that second unit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Shot from 12. Chalk up 2 there. Jackson's got his first basket.
Slashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's Durant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. Well, the Grizzlies shooting a rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Jones with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. And yep, it's good. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11 guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
The Grizzlies have got 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. His first shot attempt. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Outside Mills, pass to Brown. Griffin with it. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the Nets lead by 12.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset, keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Jones misses.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
The 3 from Bane. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets liking their...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench. These guys delivered.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
They've been struggling to get shots in general. But down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy. They can't protect them.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Drummond, pass to Durant. Outside for Irving. The 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Morant. They get it back. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Drummond. Fires for 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Simmons.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. And they get it back. And stolen by Simmons. Up and over Brooks. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 23.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Clark is checked in for Adams. Brooklyn with the ball. Simmons, the pass to Curry. Launches it. Yes! And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 6 assists in the game.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Durant. And the Nets, another three!
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding a three-point shot.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Irving against Morant. Over Irving. Anderson passes to Clark. Now Morant. Clock at 6. Over Irving. Left side Anderson. Outside Morant. A shot to stop the run. Morant with the slam!
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. What we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Irving, the pass to Curry. Simmons against Anderson. Outside for Irving. Pass to Claxton. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter. Well, he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Oh, stolen by Morant. And he's all alone for the finish. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Outside Simmons. Morant against Irving. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Durant. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 32 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Morant against Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
So both teams making some changes here. And he makes both free throws. For Brooklyn, they've got 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And stolen by Clark. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Griffin pulls down the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Blocked! And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 38 points.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Out to the wing. Back to Mills. Shoots over Morant. And they recover it. Mills, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. The drive by Morant. Yep, that one goes. Morant's got 40 points.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Harris's shot is good.
Nice to see Joe Harris add this to his game. We know he's a dangerous shooter, but go ahead and mix it up on the interior.
And here's Morant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 43 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Aldridge passes to Griffin. Clark outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Clark. Over Mills. Clark, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
The kick out to Griffin. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. To the inside. Aldridge. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Nets lead by 21.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
His first foul. Team second.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 2.
And Morant drops them both. One second left. Off target with the shot. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. To the paint. On the break. Here's Morant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Brooklyn shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Mills, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Griffin. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. Curry, he's checked in for Harris. And Irving is subbed in for Mills. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Drummond passes to Simmons. Durant with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep. He buries it from 3. Durant's got 35.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And now the Nets on the break. Here's Curry. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
Curry.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. Here's Morant off the inbound pass. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Nets on D. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
Assisted by.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Irving finds Drummond. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Irving. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Morant against Curry. And it's good! He hits another one! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Durant on the attack.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Morant with it. Irving picks him up. Morant, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And they get it back. Pass to Irving. Let's go with a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Timeout call. Memphis. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant with it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Morant drawing the double team. Stolen by Drummond. From behind the arc. And the net's another 3.
All night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Simmons. Thomas, he's checked in for Curry. And Dragic has subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first foul.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Jackson. Culver, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Conchar in for Bain. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Here's Aldridge. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
That free throw misses. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Claxton. Curry, he's checked in for Thomas. And Irving is subbed in for Dragic. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones is checked in.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Culver. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's good for 2.
Tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
Pass to Conchar. To halt the run. Hangs. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Nets. A minute 29 left in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. It showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Irving, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam!
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Morant. And And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His second personal.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled. He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
For three, Durant. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. The kick out, Curry. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Three-pointer off the mark. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
John Morant.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Claxton. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Brooklyn.